Hey there, little birdies, and welcome back to the nest. Today we are going to be crocheting these little keychains, or bag charms as some people call them. They're going to be perfect for putting in your AirPods or small little items. So we're going to get right into that, and I'll see you in a little bit. To begin this tutorial, all you're going to need is your chosen yarn. You do not need a lot. This is a very quick project. It's great for busting your yarn stash, using up some scraps, anything you like. You don't have to get a multicolored yarn. You could do solid or whatever you like, really. I'm using a 5mm hook because that's what goes with the chosen yarn I have, a pair of scissors, a sewing needle, which is not shown in this image, and that's really all you need. For this video tutorial, I have chosen a peaches and cream stripey. I really wanted to try to use cotton again to see if maybe it was my yarn hook size that was the problem that made it hurt my hands in the past, and that really does seem to be what was the problem. For this specific one, I'm using the Evening Sea colorway if you want to go exactly the way I am. So let's get into it. To begin making our AirPod/headphone bag charm, we are going to create a slip stitch. So you wrap it around your fingers, grab a loop from that working tail, pull it tight, place that on your hook, and cinch it down by pulling the short tail. From here, we are going to start by chaining 11 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Next, we are going to go into the second stitch from our hook and single crochet into that and across to the last stitch. So we're going to single crochet across, and then when we get to the very last stitch, or right here, we are going to single crochet 3 into that same space. So we do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and 3 single crochet. Now we are going to work back down along our starting chain all the way to the end. What I like to do here is to also crochet around this second tail, the loose tail, to help secure it in place. So we're just going to hold that along the back side. We're going to go into our stitch underneath the piece we want to pin down. So you'll see that here. You'll see that here. It's over my crochet hook. We yarn over, pull up that loop, still holding that tail, we yarn over and pull through. Okay, and we do that for at least 2 more stitches down the line just to help make it secure. We're going to single crochet all the way down to the very last chain. So we go into the next one, single crochet, into the next one, making sure that tail's over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull all the way through. And now we can let go of that back chain. We'll finish weaving it in later. We're going to continue down the line. Okay, and now we're back to the very last stitch of our chain. We are going to do 2 single crochets in that last stitch, and then this second round will be done. So we do 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet. Now, for the next step, it's nice and simple. We're going to keep crocheting all the way around in a continuous loop until it reaches the desired height. For the AirPod Pro, which is about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, it takes me 7 rows. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you here what it looks like, and then I'll meet you back when we're at the height it needs to be. We're just gonna do our single crochets just continuously around this oval shape we have created. Alright, so we have now completed our sizing for our case. You can always double check that it's the right size by sliding the object you want to fit within the case. Now, what I like to do is make it just ever so slightly smaller, because we're going to be doing 1 more round to create the fastening point for the satchel. All right, so we do our 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we chain 2, 1, 2. We skip over the next 2 single crochets, and I single crochet into this one, and that creates a little hole that will be perfect for our strap to go through to lock the bag. Now, we want to get to the center on the back here, exactly across from where this this hole is created. So we will be single crocheting if you're doing the same exact size as me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will single crochet 8, and then we will start the chain. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now we double check that we're in the right spot. The next 2 stitches are the center of the back of our case. You can make it a little bit easier by sliding your item back into the bag here. And you can see the shaping makes these 2 in the center. We are going to slip into this one, create a chain of 30 to 35 stitches, depending on how tall you want your strap to be. I'm going to make 30 just because I don't mind it being a little shorter. I actually like them a little bit shorter. Okay, so I slip stitch into the first center one, and then I chain 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's gonna feel kind of long, but that gives you plenty of space to wrap around the bag when there's an object inside of it. So we are now going to single crochet back down the chain, starting in the second stitch and going all the way down. Okay? I have done 29 single crochets down my chain, as my chain was 30 stitches long. I am now going to slip back into the stitch we just did. This pins that down and makes it even on the bag. Our next step is going to be attaching this end to the bag as well. So you're going to flatten it out as much as you can, just to help make sure there's not a lot of twisting going on, so that this is nice and even. Okay, we are going to slip stitch into the next stitch on the base. Okay, you're gonna fold over your strap and bring it back down, slipping into the chain end here, like so. You're gonna wrap your working yarn around the hook like this, pull through both the chain and the loop that was already on your hook, and then we're slipping back into that slot one more time. Okay, and that adheres it to the other side. We are then going to finish our round with our 4 stitches right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will fasten off and weave in our ends, and this project will be done. So we single crochet 1, 2, 3, and 4. We cut our yarn, leaving about 6 inches to weave in a nice secure fasten with our yarn needle. Okay, and you now have created this nice little bag for your AirPods. Once you weave in your tails, you can slide in your your headphones, excuse me. You can pull that through, and you can either leave it just like that and hook it to your bag, or for extra security, you can wrap it around the base and that'll lock it into place. All right, there you have it. We have now created a case for our headphones. In my case, they're AirPod Pros, but this is fully customizable for any size headphones easily by just making a chain the size of your headphones and then working around that, putting 3 in each end, and then working up the height of your specific headphones, and then creating the locking loop as seen in this tutorial. I hope this was super helpful and inspired you. You can adjust it in any way you need to, adding your own color workings, adding embellishments to make it your own, look pretty. It's really up to you. And I'd love to see and hear how you use this pattern and really make it your own. Keep working those crochet muscles, little birdies, and I'll see you next time.